Facebook and YouTube, Anthony Paul, Aikido of Virginia Beach, senior instructor, and with the Iwama Warriors here at Aikido of Virginia Beach. All right, what we talked about in the last couple of videos were practical applications. We talked about some Kokyu hos, we talked about Rokyos, we talked about some Kotogaeshis. All right, what we're going to get into is some of our Kokyu hos, and we're going to talk about breakfalls, the progression of breakfalls. All right, and then in some of our other videos, we're going to show, all right, how we're going to use a breakfall from just learning it and then the full speed of a technique whenever you do it. Sharon? And so starting with a Kotogaeshi, right? So if he grabs a Katate Dori, right? I can come in here, bring it into my center, go back around. Stepping out, right? As I'm taking Jaren, we'll do a 3 count, just showing the progression. Jaren's gonna take almost a forward roll in the air. Right? 1, 2, 3. Right, one more time. Coming in Katate. Off the line, keeping that Kokyu. As you watch Jaren's foot, he's bringing it up, letting his body move forward. 1, 2, 3. Right, landing on his side. Comes in. Following. Again. Whoop! And follow through. Skis. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Following through. Comes in, skis. As I'm throwing in, I'm stepping around so I stay connected, and I can bring that right into a pin. Nice and easy. Right. Yokomen. Right. This time for the Kotogaeshi, I'm going to step back receiving, cutting it down, and completing that circle. 1, 2, 3, and following through. Motion. Yeet! Right again. So that's progression of how we're doing breakfalls. Right. Now what we're going to talk about is more of the Morihei Ueshiba Kokyu is more of a traditional Iwama thing, and we'll show you different variations. You can come and grab, up, drop the elbow coming in, dropping that center. Right. Up, drop in, turn, getting underneath, circular motion following through. More practical, someone's going to come up and grab you by the wrist. Coming in, pulling you, right? Now, if you sit there and you freeze, they're going to end up pulling you over, right? A lot of people's reaction is somebody starts pulling you, you start trying to go this way. I can't do a lot from here, right? Especially if somebody's bigger than you. So as he grabs, he starts pulling, I'm going to enter right in with that atemi. He's grabbing, going with that motion of pull. Right? He has a window here. I can step right through that. He's grabbing. Right? Don't get hung up on cutting the inside and grabbing. Don't get hung up on coming out. Whatever you do, right? As long as you act. Coming in. Right? You need to step straight back depending on how connected you are. Or you can slide across their body. Comes in. Off that line, sliding in. Drop that center low. If I don't drop, there's a lot of bad things happening here. Running right into him, he can reverse that easily. Right? Coming through, under. That elbow, right, acts as a temi, or strike right to his face, ribs, all around there. Instead of going straight back, I can go straight across, and drop right in. So a little faster. Heat! Heat! Right, one more time. He's grabbing. Heat! Staying low the whole time. Actually, OG, do it with Jared. Jared's going to do the technique.
Right.
So again, you start off Katate Dori. Entering in, the temi. So you're going to cut. Remember, start over again. Go underneath. Good. Right. this time, drop your center a little bit more.
Up.
Good. All right, a little faster.
Up. Right.
Good. Switching. OG, doing the technique. Now, Jared, whenever he gets to that point where he's throwing you faster, go ahead and find your break fall.
Hey.
Up.
All right, sliding in. This time, OG, go more diagonal, give him that break fall.
Up.
Slide diagonal, get that break fall through.
Up.
Good. One more.
Hey.
Just think of a kodogai-s.
What do you mean by,
So,
how do I get the break?
Hey.
so he's grabbing
Up.
here. Right, what's up, Jared? As I come across, his body's gonna go out that way. Right, here's his slapping hand. Or he's completely leaving his feet. So we'll do it with OG. Right.
Up.
See how he's leaving his feet? So when you do this, you don't have a whole lot of time. Because if I stop, he grabs me and he's already pulling, and I let my hand drop too low, I've already stopped myself from being able to go anywhere, right? I can't get under this. So you gotta think as soon as they grab,
Up.
this part has to be fast. That enter in and turn has to be fast. And you take that time to come across. Right? If you really want to throw him for a loop, get diagonal. He's gonna leave both his feet with that fall. So again.
Up.
You drop that center. Okay. So that's all we got for the break falls and the Kokyu hose. Our next video, we're gonna get back into our Rokios and more practical applications.